see how to prove root 2 plus root 3 the whole square is an irrational, giving that root 6 is an irrational number. So we can prove that by a plus b the whole square method, that is a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, so we can substitute the root 2 plus root 3 the whole square in this format. So a is here root 2 and b is root 3. Root 2 square plus root 3 square plus 2 root 2 into root 3. So you can write under one root. So next root 2 square is 2 plus root 3 square is 3 plus 2 into root 6. 2 3s are 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 2 root 6. So instead of proving root 2 plus root 3 the whole square, you can prove 5 plus root 2 root 6 is an irrational number. So let us assume that 5 plus 2 root 6 is an rational number. Okay, assume that 5 plus 2 root 6 is an rational number. If it is a rational number, we can write in a format. How can we write? We can write in a format of p by q. Okay, so 5 plus 2 root 6 is equal to p by q. So by writing p by q format, we have three conditions. That is, first is q should not be equal to 0. That is, denominator should not is equal to 0. And where p and q should be an integer number. P and q are integers. And p and q are co-primes. Okay, so here co-prime, and this is both p and q are a prime number. That it means. Fine. So these are the three conditions. This is a very important thing. Q is not equal to 0, q and p and q are integer, p and q are co-prime. Now we can solve 5 plus 2 root 6 is equal to p by q. Here 5 plus, okay, 5 we can take to next side, that is 2 root 6 is equal to p by q minus 5. Then we can take an LCM there, that is p minus 5q divided by q. Okay, so that's it. Now we can take the 2 also to next side. Okay, if you are taking 2 to the next side, it will be like root 6. Root 6 is equal to p minus 5q by 2q. Okay, so like this is our equation. Now we know that p and q are rational, integers. As a rational number, we know that p and q are integers. Okay, so if p and q are integers, the both p minus 5q and 2q also integer. Both numerator and denominator is also going to be the integers. Okay, so if it is an integer, both are integer, we can say this is in the form of rational number. This p minus 5q by 2q is a rational number. Fine. So, but in question, okay, this is a p minus 5q by 2q is a rational number. But in question, root 6 is given as irrational number. So, right hand side is rational number and left hand side is irrational number. Okay, but this irrational number is equal to rational number, but that contradicts our assumption, right? So in question in root 6, right, root 6 is given as a rational number. So how can we write, like root 6 is a rational number, p minus 5 by 2q is a rational number. So both are mismatched. So we can say our contradiction or our assumption is wrong here. Assumption is wrong here. So we can say that 5 plus 2 root 6, what is our assumption? 5 plus 2 root 6 is a rational number is our assumption. 5 plus 2 root 6 is a rational number is our assumption. Okay, so we have to write the contradict of that. Hence we can say that, therefore 5 plus 2 root 6 is an irrational number. Rational number. So we know that 5 plus root 6 2 root 6 is root 2 plus root 3 the whole square. So hence we can say root 2 plus root 3 the whole square is also an irrational number. Okay, so if you are taking a two equations, the both sides should be either the rational or irrational. If it is one is irrational and another is irrational, we could say it's our assumption is wrong. Okay, so we can say hence the proof. Thank you.